Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to switch up a setting. So for the next quick write that we do, we're going to just take our mentor text and totally switch up where it takes place. I know I'm switching from Stranger Things to Friends to Bud Not Buddy, and I don't want to, and The Lightning Thief. I'm not trying to confuse you. I'm just trying to show you like different ways of coming up with ideas for your fan fiction. You are sticking with the same text that you chose. I just want to make that clear. So whatever you did your prequel sequel writing piece on, that's the one that you're using for your setting switch. Okay, so I'm kind of just going to show you what the process is like to walk through how to switch your setting. So I'm doing friends. So I'm going to do, my story is still about 6 friends, 3 guys, 3 girls, and they kind of live pretty closely together, but I'm switching the setting. So I decided instead of having them live in an apartment in New York City, I'm going to have them be like in the same dorm room in college. So I'm switching the setting. It's a dorm room in college. And when I was in college, there were 3 people in a dorm room sometimes. So I'm going to have 3 of them and see how I'm kind of note taking here a little bit. 3 of them are in college. Nope. 3 of them are in one room and 3 in the other. I was trying to think of a name for the college, and I remember Chandler's last name is Bing. So we're at Bing University. I also want to keep in mind that I want to really focus on the setting for today's activity. So instead of sitting at the cafe, I'm going to say that they always eat at the dining hall, which, like, if you've ever, I don't know, talked to somebody who went to college or visited somebody who went to college, there's like a humongous cafeteria. So that's where they're going to spend a lot of their time. So basically, dorm room in college. Okay, so there are 6 friends. I'm going to go back. There are 6 friends who live across the hall from each other in a college dorm room. A bit more. But another thing I want to remind you about is that even though we're focusing on the setting today and we're focusing on switching up the setting, we still really want to have a plot. And we know that any good plot has some good conflict. So I've been thinking about what conflict I would focus on for my Friends spinoff. And I'm going to make it so that there's some drama between our friends. So let me just go back and reread. I don't know if you notice this about me, but when I'm working, the amount of times that I go back to the beginning of what I wrote to check that I'm like on the right path, it happens all the time. And I think it helps me to stay on track. I think if you try it out, it will help you to stay on track. So here I go. There are 6 friends who live across the hall from each other in a college dorm building. See? Gotta go back and reread, make sure it makes sense. 3 of them are in one room and 3 in the other at Bing University in upstate New York. They spend a lot of their time joking around and talking at the campus dining hall, called College Perks. Roy will spend a lot of time at the campus library doing research for his projects. All right, I'll just give like a quick synopsis of the characters. What you will write about when you switch your setting. So I wanted to actually start my fan fiction. I wanted to actually begin my piece, not just brainstorm ideas. So I'm starting with some dialogue to try to hook my reader. So it says, "Oh, come on, please, 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 you're doing your own laundry anyway." Ray. Whoopsies. Ray whined as she tried to put her dirty laundry into Maria's dirty hamper. "Do your own laundry, Ray. We're in college now. Grow up. If you want to come downstairs with me, I can show you how to put the quarters in the slot like a big girl." "Ugh, Maria, you know I can't be late to my date with Roy. This is the only time he can see me this week for 30 minutes in between his library sessions with science nerd Julie." "Well," responded Maria, "maybe you guys could have your date in the laundry room next to people's dirty socks and underwear. I don't know what to tell you, Ray." Ray stormed back to her room and continued getting ready for her date. Roy hadn't texted her back to confirm their date yet, and she felt tired of waiting around for him to hang out with her all the time. So that's it. That's all I got. I'm going to keep going. The reason why I started writing my piece is just to show you guys that I have my plot outline, but I'm not going to start with my conflict. I'm going to get there, right? I started with dialogue, and I also want you to see how much dialogue I have so far. Because when you read a story, it's really the dialogue that shows you what's going on. Okay, so this is my setting switch. It's just a quick write. It's just me getting my ideas down on paper. Friends, but in college. Okay. All right. Bye.